Hey,
Hey Steve, you ready for your 35 questions today?
as ready as I'm going to be.
All right, what's the first thing you do when you wake up?
I grab my phone, check the news, do a little doom scrolling, and then I'm off for the day.
Relatable. Are you a coffee person?
Nope, don't drink coffee, but I do drink the second best Red Bull. Do you want one?
I'd love one.
Okay, sweet.
What's on the agenda today?
I've got a meeting with some clients this afternoon, and then a meeting on some property for another multifamily project. So excited for the day to get kicked off.
Are there any other exciting projects coming up?
I've got a really cool project coming up that we've been working with these clients for a little bit. Super excited, it's coming this spring, so anxious for you to check it out.
This is a gorgeous kitchen. What would you say is the most unique thing about it?
I am obsessed with this island. This material is called Cristallo. It's a quartzite. We've got a really cool waterfall. This, part in the front here, this angled part. But yeah, love the countertop.
Beautiful. All right, who's the cook, you or your wife?
Definitely my wife. You don't want me cooking for you.
Dream dinner guest, living or dead?
So dream dinner guest right now would probably be my son. He's on a church mission, haven't seen him in 18 months. I would kill to go to dinner with him.
I love it. Okay, this view is hard to miss. Can we go outside to check it out?
Heck yeah, isn't it awesome?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, be honest, how often do you actually use your pool?
So the pool, my kids use it a ton. I use the hot tub probably more than anyone, but pool definitely belongs to them.
Okay, what's your favorite time of year?
Favorite time of year since we moved into this house is now fall. We just have this incredible view and the colors are just magnificent. So,
what would you say makes a house a home?
definitely the people. We could build an incredible home, but it's the experience of what goes on in the house that I feel like definitely makes a home.
It's a little chilly. Let's get back inside.
Okay, you got it.
Where's your favorite place that you've traveled?
We love Africa. We've been there a few times and, well, actually I've got a room upstairs. Let me show you real quick.
Yeah, let's go. What projects are you most proud of?
We do some really cool homes. Our clients are really good about pushing the edge. I can't point out one in particular home, but one that we just did a lot of really cool projects.
Cool. And the biggest risk you've taken in business?
Ooh, biggest risk would definitely be buying my dad out in 06 and then having the recession hit in 08 and getting my butt kicked for 4 years after that.
And what's your favorite way to spend time when you're not working?
Okay, so I've got to admit, sadly, it's maybe spending a little too much time on Xbox and yelling at 6-year-olds and rage baiting them into trying to kill me.
That's awesome. How do you stay grounded as a business owner?
So you'll see from this room, we travel a ton. I would say travel for us is that time to get away, hit the reset, recharge with the family.
Yeah, this is definitely a cool space. So what's the inspiration behind the design?
I would say travel definitely is one. It's kind of a Hemingway feel, just kind of a moody space to be able to hit the reset, come sit down and get away from people.
Have you ever tried meditating?
Meditating, no. Yoga once.
I love it. Who has influenced you the most in your life?
I would say I've had a lot of great mentors along the way. I feel like I've had some people in really strategic times in my life that I've leaned on really heavily. It'd be hard to pick just one.
And what does success mean to you now?
Success for me is less about money and more about experience and that quality time with the people I love the most.
All right, enough business. Tell me what your ideal weekend looks like.
So the ideal weekend for me is time with family. When we built this house, we've got a really cool space. In fact, it's down in the basement. I want to show you.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Really cool, yeah, come on.
What's something people might not know about you?
I am an adrenaline junkie. I love faster, higher, quicker, bigger, better, kind of a weirdo in that regard.
All right, the staircase up here is awesome. What was the inspiration behind it?
So I love this staircase. This is something, we were in Norway, and Norway has a lot of wood and a lot of metal, a very organic feel. And so really this, 3-story light fixture in all metal, the handrail, all the hardwood going down was definitely the inspo here.
All right, this house has so many windows. Is light an important factor in the homes that you build?
Absolutely. So I always say it's easier to cover up a window than add it. And so you'll notice in most of our homes, it's floor to ceiling glass. I definitely think, a lot of light and a lot of natural light is super healthy for you.
Okay, who's the last person you called?
The last person I called was my son last night. We talked for about an hour. And I love those times.
What'd you guys talk about?
So he is moving actually today. Talked about some of his struggles and trials and just some of the wins along the way.
What's one thing you'd love to master?
I love flying. I've done all the lessons. I've flown by myself. I've got all the time in. The only thing I haven't done, like an idiot, is just take the test. So I would love to continue that and keep that ball rolling.
All right. If you could spend one day with anyone in the world, who would you pick?
One day with anyone. That's kind of a hard one. I would probably say myself. Like, I just value my alone time, and there's not really anybody that I'm dying to hang out with.
Okay, this is a game room, okay?
Isn't this cool? Like, we love this space. Our family lives for this space.
Now these are some really cool pinball machines. Which ones would you say are your favorite?
So probably Spider-Man. It was one of my first, and I'm kind of addicted to it, but they're all just a ton of fun.
Who has the highest score in the house?
Yeah, again, probably me, and not because my kids are dying to play, but I think I'm the nerdy one that spends the most time on it. But if you think that is cool, I want you to come check out our bowling alley.
A bowling alley? Not everyone has a bowling alley in their house. Does
Right?
your family have a secret bowling skill that we don't know about?
No, up until when we built this house, we probably bowled twice a year. So yeah, we're not like kingpin or anything by any stretch.
Wow, this is beautiful. This is some really bold artwork. Tell me more about the artist.
So we have a local artist that we've actually bought quite a few things from. And when we did this wall, I wanted something totally unique, something different. I didn't give him any direction. I just told him kind of the space and the size and gave him free rein, and this is what he came up with, and we absolutely love it.
Yeah, it's stunning. What's your high score, and be honest?
So my family would think I was cheating, but my high score was like the low 200s. I don't have it written on the wall anywhere, but yeah, it was definitely a good time.
Okay, who in the family is the most competitive?
My daughter would say her, but it definitely is me. Maybe that's the competitive nature. And so I actually probably should be practicing right now because she's the big bowler of the family. So I'm gonna need you guys to leave so I can get practicing.